Good morning. So today I'm going to get my monitor exchanged. So Yodobashi is going to take my broken one and exchange it for a new one, and they're going to come to my place to do the whole process. So see you in a moment as I get that done. Sweet, I got my new monitor now. Well, it's the second new one, but you know, hopefully it's all good this time, right? Alrighty, so now I got the new monitor. Let's open it up. Hooray! Now, one of the things that I don't really like is when I do recycling, I have to take off this sticky tape, right? And taking off this kind of sticky tape or any of these sticky tapes is just so much effort because it might break in the middle, or you know, it might go diagonal or something like that. It's really annoying. This up, nice and brand new. So this is what it looks like inside. Alrighty, so I've got accessories. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the display up. So give me a minute. Alrighty, so and now what you see is the monitor itself. So now we need to take this monitor out. So the next part is to mount it onto my monitor arm. So on the back of the monitor we have our VESA mount screws. So we need to take these out in order to apply our own mount. Alright, let's see how I go. Whoa. Oh boy. Whew. This is like so stressful. So I'm thinking that I need to use my screwdriver to hold down the screw so that I can actually screw it in as soon as I get to the hole. For such a seismic challenge, man, holy moly. Whew. Alright. So much easier right now, oh my god. Alright. So I've got a pretty heavy monitor now, and I need to increase the tension on the mount so that I can hold and move the monitor freely. So now it's like at the last dot on the thing. I'm just gonna check if it can hold the monitor up itself. Right, so as you can see, it's holding up the monitor. And the way I want to orientate this is like so. So now I've got the monitor set up. So in here we've got our accessory box, and if we open it up, that's what it looks like. It's in a power cable. So what you will notice in Japan is that, let me take this thing out. So what you will notice in Japan is that they have this extra cable for the ground. So in Australia, everything is like 3-pronged or 2-pronged, but all the outlets for power have 3 prongs, so everything always has like a ground. But in Japan, it's just your like kitchen and your laundry machine outlets that have the ground. Alrighty. So what I have is I've got this power board, and this power board has this thing called a tap. Now it was really hard for me to find out what exactly this screw, right? How do you find this screw to buy it when you want to go to the shops? And I found that this thing is called a tap. Anyways, I'm going to add the ground that comes with the power plug into this tap. So like so, I've got you see this here? I've got, let me put the screwdriver down. So just need to push this out. Right, so here we've got like this two-prong thing, and this is meant to go where the screw is, right? So I'm just going to quickly unscrew this. So then it looks like this, where it's screwed in. So now that they share it, yeah. And then I'm just going to pop it up. So this one has a magnet to it. Pop it here. Yep. And now to put the power in. So with this type, it goes in diagonally. And then you pop it in. And then you twist it. And that's locked in place. And simple as that. Alright, now that that's added, so there's no power in this plug, I can now plug in the power plug. So pretty much just do it like this. And you can hear the beep there. Now I do want to conceal this cable, so I'll do this right now. Alright, so I've tucked it in there. I'm not going to use this loop here just because I don't really need that kind of strain on the power plug here. And I'm not going to see this cable anyways because it's at the back. Now I do have this this Thunderbolt cable, which I'll need to unravel. But yeah, I'll basically just plug it into this top one over here. You can daisy chain these monitors, but I only just need one monitor. So yeah, simple as that. Alright, so let's find out if this works fine. Right, so I got my Mac here. I'll plug it in. Alright, so now my Mac has identified the new monitor properly. So now I can enjoy Genshin. Now the thing is, I play this in 4K, so I've got black bars on the side. I think for like my normal consumption, I'd really just play it in a small screen. Yeah, look at that. Easy. I really like this combo. Kokomi, Fischl, Kazuha, and Venti. Make short work of dailies. Hey guys, so being in Japan, I needed a monitor. Since I've moved into my long-term accommodation now, one of the things that I wanted is to have a proper home work setup. So I've got my chair, my desk, and my laptop. The next thing I needed was a monitor. So for the monitor, what I've got is the LG 40WP95CW. So this particular monitor is a 40-inch monitor and it's 5K 2K resolution. For me, this was the right size in terms of being a single monitor setup that gives me a wide view and being able to use as if it was like two monitors. So for me, this was like the perfect fit that met my needs. Originally, when I came to Japan, I wanted a 34-inch 5K 2K monitor. However, that one felt a bit too small in person, so I held back. I couldn't even buy it anyways because it's not even in stock here and I can't find it anywhere. So the fact that the 40-inch this widescreen actually came out made it really good for me. So yeah, so I hooked it up. However, over the next couple of days, right, I was experiencing a lot of issues. So the issue is that the monitor will suddenly go to sleep. Sometimes if you were to sleep, say my laptop, and then make it wake up again, it recognizes that and the screen comes back. But sometimes it just suddenly sleeps and you can't do anything to make it come back alive. So pretty much I would consider it that it's in a coma. So it's logically working internally. The laptop, the PC, they all recognize that the monitor is there. However, physically, there's nothing on the screen. It's just black, right? It's like just asleep, really. So I call it coma. So I've tried a few things, taking the power plug in and out, giving it time to rest. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I've tried different inputs, so Thunderbolt and HDMI, and using my Macs and my PC to see if either of them have the same behavior, which they did. And finally, the monitor stopped working for 3 days, right? So after the first 24 hours, I decided I need to do a warranty on this. I can't work with this. So the resolution for me, because I bought this at Yodobashi, now this would be something that might be intimidating. You're not a Japanese speaker and you need to do warranty. And it's Japan. Their main language is Japanese, not English. So, I guess I had to pioneer this part and figure out, can I do an exchange without knowing Japanese that well? So what I did was I opened up Yodobashi's warranty page and it asked you to go to an inquiry form. So I went to that inquiry form and I wrote out as best as I could in Japanese my issue and to ask them to help me out. I also provided an English section just in case they were able to understand it better if it was in English, or they use a translator on that English. In the end, it was very smooth. They called me by my mobile phone in a couple of hours after that, and they confirmed that they would exchange it for me. They do have like this thing where it's like within 8 days, if it's unopened, they'll do exchange or return, and for within 30 days, if there's initial defect, then they'll also do the exchange. I don't know about the return, but for me, I just want to exchange because I really like this monitor. It just so happened that it didn't work. Now, I did bring a friend along when I went to Yodobashi to buy this monitor, and they also got the same monitor, but they didn't have any issues. I was the only one who got issues. So yeah, I guess it's just, I don't know, we bought it at the same time, we received it on the same day. Don't know if there was a batch issue or anything like that. But now that I've actually got my new monitor, it's really good. Well, my second new monitor, the replacement, it's really good. Like, it's finally actually working much more smoothly than it did with the first one. So hopefully no more issues. I just wanted to share this information because maybe you've got a warranty thing for Yodobashi in Japan and you'll be like, how do I do it? So really, yeah, you just put up a form. I wrote in both Japanese and English. You could use a translator for your English to Japanese for a site called DeepL. It's a pretty good translator, though it's a translator. It's not going to be perfect, but I guess it will get you by. All right, hopefully you don't have any issues like that, but if you do, it's really simple and easy. When I got contacted, they actually spoke in English with me, so that was really good and made the customer experience very good. So that was really great. Kudos on Yodobashi. All right, until next time, I'll see you. Bye.